A healthy turnout, but hardly the thousands organisers had said would descend on Lower Manhattan to protest the proposed Islamic Cultural Centre and mosque. Heavy rain may have kept people away, but those who were there were clearly worked up that a mosque could be built just steps from ground zero.
The issue here is not religious freedom. The issue is it's holy, sacred ground. And what's most interesting is how they can't understand that.
I don't want the mosque here.
Why don't you want the mosque?
Why? Because I don't want to go through the Constitution. I know what the Constitution says, but they are spitting in our face, the mosque people.
They're putting a flag on the victory. This is not about peaceful Islamic people. This is about extremist groups that are going to be here.
Some say there's a real irony in the protests against the mosque because this is New York, where businesses and organisations jostle side by side, elbow to elbow, quite normally for years on end. In this same street where the proposed mosque will be, there is an off-track betting shop. And further down the road, a nightclub where girls can regularly be found semi-naked.
Say no to racist fear! Muslims are welcome here!
Round the corner, a smaller group was making a different point, welcoming the proposed Islamic Cultural Centre and mosque to the area around Ground Zero.
The response to this climate of fear, this climate of racism, this climate of Islamophobia and fear-mongering and scapegoating and all this nastiness that has been sort of churned up over the last few months out of nowhere.
And this is not about a mosque. It is about a cultural center where people of all faiths can go, study, talk, talk about their cultural differences.
We're not trying to denigrate the memories of those persons that were lost in that tragic incident 9 years ago. However, we do have the right to pray, to worship, to live.
The mosque issue has been elevated to a national debate by President Obama and politicians campaigning for this November's crucial midterm congressional elections. The wife of the imam trying to build the cultural centre and mosque told a major US TV show on Sunday that she feared it's the start of a backlash against Muslims.
Yes, I think we are deeply concerned because this is like a metastasized anti-Semitism. That's what we feel right now. It's not even Islamophobia, it's beyond Islamophobia. It's hate of Muslims. And we are deeply concerned. I have yesterday had a council with all Muslim religious leaders from around the country, and everybody is deeply concerned about what's going on around the nation.
There's talk of a deal to build the cultural centre and mosque further away from Ground Zero, a move so far resisted by the developers. However, until the temperature of the rhetoric is lowered, scenes like this are likely to spread here and at other potential new mosque sites across America. John Terrett, Al Jazeera, New York.